Because it doesn't look like underwear, it looks like lace. So you're more comfortable wearing a smaller itty bitty bikini bottom.
I thought I came on here to be me, and I don't like to be pressured.
Why? What? What?
What was up with I can't wear underwear, but I can wear a swimsuit?
Today I'm reacting to one of the worst photo shoots I've ever seen on America's Next Top Model. Lazy, boring, and the styling, it's terrible. And they did a live judging where the models got booed on stage. So let's take a look, shall we? Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Okay, so it's cycle 17. Can we believe we're even saying 17?
I can't believe it that you lasted this
long.
long.
You guys were chosen because you were fan favorites, and you're still talked about today.
By the judges.
This competition is way more than just about modeling.
That's true. It isn't about modeling.
We got to start this competition off with a bang. We're actually going to do your first photo shoot in your backyard, right here, right now.
Oh, let's not waste any time.
Your photographer is Celeste Canino, and her work has been featured in GQ, to Maxim.
Nice to see you guys. I'm so excited to do this shoot.
So
with
cute.
You're going to be styled as larger-than-life versions of your America's Next Top Model persona. This is what got you here, and you need to sell it. Let's get started.
So this is the All-Star season. They brought back the fan favorites of the show. Oh, and he mentioned wanting to start off with a bang, and then this is how you're starting off in your own backyard. It feels like we're starting off with dust particles, because for something like Cycle 17, I wanted to see more, and we're getting nothing. The best you could do for the first photo shoot for the All-Star season is the backyard. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever, I trust you guys. I trust this. That was a lie. I just lied there.
He opened the door to backyard, and we saw basically
Open the door to the backyard.
Pool, and we had a jacuzzi, and there was makeup people, hairstylists. Game starting like
Wow,
now.
they don't waste any time.
My red hair. Look at this red. This is bad.
Bianca was not happy about that red hair. She was kind of known for being a bitch a little bit. Like, that's what people remember her for.
Your body type is not better than me. You're borderline plus size. Check your thighs out in the mirror. And I'm done.
The bitch came out when that red hair came.
She's not happy with it. She can't use it in her book, I guess. You really can't. I wanted to say this in my last reaction video, but I forgot to say it, so I'm going to say it now. But I feel like they did so many outrageous photo shoots for Cycle 17 in order to make it harder for the girls to use these pictures in their portfolio. Because you can't convince me that any of these photo shoots from Cycle 7, the All-Star season, are usable in a model's portfolio. They're not. Essentially, that means they don't benefit from these pictures. They can't use them after the show. They can't put them in their portfolio. They benefit nothing from this except just being on TV, which you take that as you will as a model.
The bitch came out when that red hair came.
I'm to lose it already. This is not okay. Oh my God, I'm back in this situation again. And I just didn't know what was gonna happen, and my guard went up.
But you know you gotta just don't.
I'm back in the situation again. Why would she say that? That's very interesting. I feel like when she said that, I immediately thought of the days on America's Next Top Model where they would definitely do outrageous things and expect the models to do it. And I think now she's realizing they're doing it again. They're doing this ridiculous concept, and I have to go through with it. It's like they get the clown makeup, they put them in like a giant hamster wheel. They're making them do ridiculous things for the photo shoot, and maybe that's what she's feeling. Pipsy, I missed you. Where'd you go? Where did you go?
Oh my God, I'm back in this situation again. And I just didn't know what was gonna happen, and my guard went up.
But you know you gotta just don't complain. Just work it.
I'm definitely somebody
So
who's
look,
trying to be a better person. I want to be a lady.
For today's shoot, we're going back to honoring and taking the extreme of that persona. And girl, you came with this, so bring it all
Yeah, but
out.
that was like 10 years ago or however long it was. Basically, Bianca, I just feel like wants to move forward, but the show keeps dragging her back. They have her and they're just dragging her. They're like, come back to the last season that you did with us where we made you look like a clown. Wow.
Bring your
I love
face
Bianca.
into the pose as well to keep the focus to the camera. Bianca wasn't giving me a real model vibe. It felt a little bit amateurish in her posing. Your right knee bended
What?
even more in that pose.
You're gonna really work.
Why do see? Do you notice that they use the word amateur on cycle 17 so many times? This is meant to really hurt the girls' ego because again, they're coming back as all-stars with experience now. You know, they finished their season. They probably went to work as models. When you use a word like amateur, think about how that would make an experienced model feel. You want to call the models amateur, but look at the styling. Look at the hair. Look at the makeup. You can't blame the models when you literally give them amateur style set and location. You're shooting in a backyard. Okay? I don't think that you have a lot of room here to call this a professional setup, okay? I'm just saying don't come for the models. And people come for me when I defend the models. People leave me comments like, "You always defend the models no matter what." Look, I'll call it out when I see it. If there's someone says something, then yeah, I'll call it out. But I just feel like the models in this situation are doing all that they can. They do their best. You can see Bianca is very compliant. She's posing. She's doing her job here. And so there's no reason for me to give her a hard time about it.
You're gonna really work that quirky Cupid doll, right?
Gonna try.
Great
See,
eyes.
look at you can't call the models amateur when you're giving her a giant lollipop. Out of all the things to put Allison Harvard in, okay, you bring this woman back as an all-star, a fan favorite. She's an incredible model. You could have put her in a high-end couture look, something cool, big hair, something edgy and fashionable. But no, you put her in this Halloween costume. I don't know what it is. Betty Boop dress. Why?
Great eyes. I want to play up those eyes.
I'm usually the one behind the camera now, art directing. It's hard to get back into like all of the motions. It'll definitely be better next time if there is a next time.
Use the lollipop. Good.
Yeah.
You got it. Thank you.
Ooh, look at Miss Bree.
She did
Yeah,
good.
Fabulous from Harlem, darling.
What
Top
is
model
this
springboard in my
styling?
career. As a top model, I'm booking national and international campaigns. I'm signed to an amazing agency. I'm here because I want to see if I still got it.
I love Brie. Look, you guys. Look at the styling, you guys, please. Well, let's haram. The pictures better be amazing. That's all I know. The pictures, the lighting. You better be putting Peter Pan in the background with fairy dust. I don't know how you guys are gonna edit these pictures, how the lighting is gonna be, but it better be incredible. I better be crying looking at these pictures from how beautiful they are. That's all I gotta say. Because the styling right now, I'm not liking.
Good.
Okay, I don't mind that outfit.
My left top model, I signed with agency Milan and got to work with some
Wow.
amazing designers.
I love Camille.
I have a little bit of a diva in me, and at times, I guess I can be extremely fierce.
Camille blows me away. This posing, just watching her pose in this, she's incredible.
So yes, this one's mine.
Yes.
I was like, I already know which one I am. I'm this big gay flag over here.
They gave her a flag and they put a belt over it.
In cycle 15, I was in the top 4. When you make it so close, you really see yourself like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be the first lesbian, America's Next Top Model. There's a lot of tough competition in the house, but this time, I'm here to win.
Nice.
Food styles, wardrobe stylist. Girl, what are you doing? What's going on? It just doesn't look good. The whole look doesn't look nice.
So are you ready to embrace your inner party girl?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Brittany!
More party.
More party.
Party.
Can I get a cocktail? That'd make it real extreme.
Did you have champagne this morning?
That was this morning.
Since cycle 4, I started a medical spa kind of thing here in Hollywood. I'm also still modeling
This
and
styling
hosting,
is
and
killing
so
me.
I really hope to establish a phenomenal career after this.
I love Brittany.
Yeah, we're good.
We're
We
good.
got
Thank
it.
you.
You excited about your
And
fishing?
it's like in the middle of the pool or so. This photo shoot looks messy right now. It's looking messy. You gotta come with the cleaning crew and clean this up.
You excited about your fishing pole?
Yeah.
A fishing pole? This is like a stock image? Wait, why would she be holding a fishing pole in her picture? You give her the fishing pole so she can fish in the picture, but it's a pool. There's no fish. It's a pool. It has chlorine. It's a lot of work for not a good result. Is she supposed to be surfing?
Looking at everybody, I'm like, this is gonna be complicated. Like, these girls are hot.
They have this whole setup for her to be in the middle of the pool. Like, why is she in the middle of the pool? She's supposed to be floating, and she's wearing a bikini with heels and a leather jacket in the heat. I'm just not understanding.
Oh, she's fully ready. She's like,
ready.
I can do a bikini all the way now, right? No problem?
I'm ready.
All right, so now, I love it. She's like, I am ready.
Since the show aired, I have been doing a lot of motivational speaking. I travel the country. And I'm here saying, hey, look at me. I've been through all these things. You should definitely follow your dream.
Good.
Sheena.
Jessica Rabbit.
I'm gonna bake you a carrot cake.
So
Wait, what? Look at this outfit. You have the budget to get some incredible looks for these photo shoots, and this is what you're giving us? Disappointed is not, I wouldn't even use the word disappointed because that means I had an expectation. I didn't even have an expectation, and you did worse than what I didn't even expect you to not do, because I didn't even think they were going to do that. You did worse than what I initially thought they were not going to do. I don't know if that made sense. When you have a low bar for someone and then they go even lower and you're like, wow, I didn't even know we can go this low. There's nowhere lower to go, but you managed to do that. That's great. That's very new for me.
So what do you have to say to me, 716?
Why are we doing this?
Ooh. Looks great.
I love Angeli. Lisa. Oh my God.
Good job, Lisa.
Love that. I have never been more invested in seeing a final photo than I am now. I want to see a therapist after looking at these pictures because that's how much they affected me. Okay, that's what I need in order to justify them doing this. The styling, the backyard location. You better make me emotionally destroyed inside, okay, from looking at these pictures because they're just that amazing. If I see anything less than that, I don't know. I'm just not going to be happy. But then I'll move on with my life because I don't care that much. And this was like 10 years ago.
Well, what do you think your persona is?
I don't know.
Not these outfits, Habib. You got anything else?
Am I going to be shooting underwear? I just don't know about this whole business. Like, is there anything else we could add to it? Because I really don't shoot underwear. The only other time I've ever posed in lingerie or underwear was on the first season of America's Next Top Model. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's not the way that I want to be portrayed. So I'm not going to do something that I don't feel comfortable with.
I respect that.
These lace panties over your bathing suit?
No, see, they're trying to push it with Shannon to see if they can get away with making her do this, even though she has boundaries in place, that she's not comfortable with that. But they're trying to kind of skirt around it. Again, we're just pushing boundaries here. The stylist knows what she's doing. She has a whole, look at behind Shannon. There's a whole rack of clothing. And yet the one thing the stylist picks out for her after Shannon tells her, I don't shoot in underwear, lace. Would you like some lace to put over the underwear that you said that you don't wear? See, this is what I don't like. You clearly are just trying to push boundaries, respect the models, what they're comfortable wearing, what they don't want to wear. You're a stylist. You're supposed to just come up with something else. They can give you options. It's normal. It's expected. Maybe the first outfit that you put on a model, you don't even like it or it doesn't look right or what you thought in your head. You always have backups and other things you can have the girls try on. That's why there's 17 racks behind her of clothes. But no, the stylist is leaning on the lace panties here.
Can we put these lace panties over your bathing suit?
I'll wear a bathing suit, but I don't like wear underwear outside. So it's just, you know. I chose the bathing suit, and I felt good, and I felt happy with my decision.
As long as she's comfortable.
I love it. You're giving me all pure as the driven snow with all the hair and the white. Okay, now wait, but there are bottoms for this to cover you up more.
Yeah, it was lace. It looked like underwear, so she said that this is fine.
Are you that uncomfortable wearing it on top? Because it doesn't look like underwear, it looks like lace.
He's always trying to get me to do something I don't want to do. It's kind of frustrating.
He knows what he's doing. She knows what he's doing. He's trying to expose her almost for what he finds to be hypocritical. Oh, you're going to wear a swimsuit? We offered you something to make it more covered. Don't you prefer that? Haven't you said that you prefer that? Why? Because this is going to mess with her. She's going to be like, wait, what are you talking about? Okay, but I'm comfortable in this. He's trying to get in her head. This is what they do. And he's doing this when? Right before she starts shooting.
He's always trying to get me to do something I don't want to do. It's kind of frustrating. It looked like underwear. I asked.
But they're like shorts.
I know.
So you're more comfortable wearing a smaller itty bitty bikini bottom.
I thought I came on here to be me, and I don't like to be pressured. I mean, I have a great career, and my agents in Chicago respect me for what I will and won't do. And I have been this way 8 years ago, and I will remain this way 20 years from now, or else it's not worth it to me. I'd rather just go home and do something else.
Mr. J, why do you want her to wear the lace so bad? What's the... There's not going to make a difference. The outfit is still ugly with or without the lace, to be honest with you. The styling altogether, the entire styling of every single girl has been terrible. And yet Mr. J he's worried about the lace shorts. That's what you're worried about. Why weren't you worried the last 17 outfits, Mr. J? Where were you? You're worried about the wrong outfit, Habiba. Like, look, go back to the lollipop. Let's see how she does during the photo shoot.
So you're more comfortable wearing a smaller itty bitty bikini bottom.
It's not that, it's a bathing suit. I would wear a bathing suit to the beach. I wouldn't wear underwear to the beach.
All right, well, all right, so then we'll go with this then.
Yeah, we will. And that's what we're doing, Mr. J. But did you guys notice Mr. J smiling when he's asking? He's definitely instigating. He's such an instigator. He's like, so you're more comfortable wearing... He sounds like a mean girl in high school. So you're more comfortable wearing something smaller? You're really gonna wear that? Didn't you say you want to look cute? Okay, all right. No, it looks fine, yeah. But I thought that you said that you wanted to look good tonight, but...
So you're more comfortable wearing a smaller itty bitty bikini bottom.
He's literally smiling and trying not to laugh.
It's a bathing suit. I would wear a bathing suit to the beach. I wouldn't wear underwear to the beach.
All right, well, all right, so then we'll go with this then. Shannon said underwear is only reserved for her husband to see. Even though these bikini bottoms leave less to the imagination, I think she's still a little confused. Great, good.
They leave little to the imagination. Why do you care so much, Mr. J? Some of the other girls had dresses, okay? So to not have options for the models and to kind of push Shannon into wearing even a swimsuit bottom is very convenient, isn't it? When she specifically states that she doesn't wear underwear, you give her something, the closest thing to underwear, which is the swimsuit. Well, kind of looks like it, but you know, they're trying to put, it's all about pushing boundaries here.
Great, good.
Thank you.
Good.
So
They
got
put
some
her in that
news.
situation,
You guys are gonna
too.
meet with the judges and they are going to critique your photos, but there's a little twist. You guys will be at Nokia Plaza, LA Live, with tons of your biggest fans in our first ever live judging panel.
Oh, where was my invite?
Jay tells us that we're having our first panel and it's gonna be at LA Live. It's so nerve-wracking, like I'm scared to death.
And guess who your guest judges?
Tyra.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh. What? Nicki Minaj. Wow, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Ooh, okay.
For the very first time in America's Next Top Model history, we are doing a live judging. Open to the fans.
They're going to see the roast live.
Together for our guest judge of America's Next Top Model All-Star season, Nicki Minaj.
Okay, maybe lower the microphone. Oh my goodness. I love Nicki.
Nicki Minaj is the biggest female rapper of our time, so she's major, to say the least.
Wow.
You're a huge fan of America's Next Top Model.
Absolutely, always have been.
All right, so you ready to
Love
help
her.
us judge today?
Yes.
Go on, we'll see you up there. Take your spot. Nicki Minaj, our next judge. Fashion
Okay, let's just skip all of this. We get it. We already know the judges. Nigel. Oh my God. Wait. Nigel with hair. I didn't even know that was him. He looks very different with hair. He looks good with the hair. He should grow his hair out more. So they're doing a live judging in front of everyone. Nigel has hair and Nicki Minaj is the guest judge. This is absolutely wild.
And what were you embodying? I'm the wild child!
So this photo, this is what we did all that for. The show has access to the top resources in the industry for styling, makeup, hair, locations, everything. And this is what we get. Lisa looks cute though.
Show me some love.
Show me some.
I don't really love the shoulder coming down, hunching over. But other than that, you rocked it.
I love Nikki.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
Wow.
Thank you.
I was very, very, very nervous.
Wow.
About it
Allison
because
looks
we've all
heavenly.
seen what I do on the runway, and I always feel like I'm gonna pass out or fall off the edge.
From Cycle 12, Allison Harvard.
Oh my God. I love
I was
Allison.
really relieved that it was a positive response. The fans and the crowd was so warm.
Hey, Allison. Or should I say little Bo Peep?
This is one of the
She
most
looks gorgeous.
presentations of personal style I've ever seen.
Thank you
I think
so
it's
much.
brilliant.
See, notice her personal style here. She looks very angelic, soft, and then they gave her the weird outfit during her. Like, I would have rather seen her look like this. I think it would have been better if the girls styled themselves for that photo shoot. So that would have represented their personal style more. Allison did way better than the professional stylist did. She looks a million times better.
Here is your best shot as a what?
I was portraying like a porcelain doll.
You've always been one of the most photogenic people.
I agree.
Stop on this page in the magazine.
Wow.
From Cycle.
See, but I prefer, she looks cute in the picture, but I prefer what she's wearing now. I want this dress. So if you know where this is from, the one Allison's wearing, please leave a comment.
Angeline Preston.
Angeline. She's so cute. I love Nikki.
I remember you doing the Hammer Time dance for me.
Oh, do you want to see my hammer dance?
And Nikki, I just love you. I be reciting your stuff. Okay. Okay. And what were you portraying in your photo shoot?
Buffalo Hood 716.
Holla! Here's your best shot.
Ooh. Oh, no, you did.
Okay, look, the lighting is not bad. I wish it was more, the photo was more contrasted. It looks a little, like, we just need a little bit more contrast. Styling is still terrible, don't get me wrong. I don't mean it as a compliment. With the lighting, the locations look the same. You had a huge ass backyard in a mansion in LA and you give us the same wall and the same pool. It's just laziness. It's laziness. The more comments the photographers make, the less you can expect a good photo, is what I'm learning from the show.
Oh, you did.
Angela, it's so good to see you. I love what you're wearing tonight, and I think you are projecting Hood, but it's Beverly Hood.
Beverly Hood.
From Cycle
They're
2,
awfully
it's
nice,
Camille
this judging. Oh
This is
my
signature
goodness.
walk, and this is what's going to make me famous.
Camille. Wow. I love
Your
her.
signature walk hasn't changed.
Thank you, Nigel.
Well, Camille, what were you portraying in your photo?
I'm a diva.
I love that. Oh!
Actually, you know what I like?
Oh my goodness. A+. Best picture so far. I would have just wanted to see her hand. Just get that hand out there. Photographer should have been like, hey, put your arm out a little. It would have been perfect. So I blame the photographer.
Actually, you know what I like about it is that I actually do see a softer side because you're sort of hiding behind that pillar. You're not just out in front of it saying, here I am.
Divalicious.
Girl, you had a pretty body back in the day, but your legs 7 years later have gone into like amazingness.
What? Oh. I didn't know where that was going to go. Okay, I was like bracing myself. I'm like, is she going to... We're doing this live? And then she gave a compliment. I'm like, okay. Okay, yes, thank you. That was very nice, Tyra. I am shocked, to say the least. I mean, if all it took was a live audience, these people should have been there every episode.
From Cycle 10, Dominique Reichard.
I've been through an
abusive relationship, and I showed him that you can't put a price on all of this.
What is all of this?
Pretty.
Love for her. Yes.
I'm not Tyra Banks yet. Soon and up and coming, okay?
Look at, did you see Tyra's face when she said that? Or am I just, I gotta look back. I gotta go back. Tyra was like kind of almost repulsed by that comment, right? Or wait, I have to go back and replay it. Maybe I'm wrong. Look at Tyra's face when Dominique is saying, I'm not Tyra Banks yet. She's like, right? Or am I just looking into this too much? Let me replay it. We have to watch it as it's playing, and then you guys can see. And then just tell me if I'm right or wrong. If I'm looking into this too much. Don't compare yourself to me. Didn't Naomi say that?
I'm not Tyra Banks.
Look at Tyra's face. Look at her face. Look.
Okay? Something just happened 2 months ago. Just 2 months ago. What's that?
I had a baby girl.
You look unbelievable.
Oh my God.
You were portraying.
I was in touch with my...
She looks so good. Oh my goodness. Her skin's glowing. And that's what happens when you leave America's Next Top Model. You find yourself. You start glowing again.
You were portraying.
I was in touch with my masculine and yet my feminine side.
Because of your beautiful bone structure.
You know, the funny thing is,
I mean, again, look at how the girls look walking up to the judging panel. They look incredible. They look way better than they do in these pictures. They're boring photos. They were taken with the $50,000 camera, probably on a tripod with 17 lights. What do you want me to say? I'm bored looking at these.
Thank you, Dominique.
Thank you, guys.
They're so nice. Wow. I'm not used to this.
Who refused to bear it all. Shannon Stewart.
Who refused to bear it all.
A few.
Okay. What I'm curious about is what I believe is that on a regular panel, they would have brought up the underwear situation. Are they going to do it now that the panel is live? Let's see.
I actually had fans here that were like clapping. That made me so excited because I didn't know if people would remember me.
Shannon, you're back. You are straight OG America's Next Top Model original cycle 1.
Yes.
Damn.
It's amazing.
You did a photo shoot and you embodied what? Angelic.
I think it's beautiful. I love the innocence.
Wait. Why was everyone booing? Or did they clip that in? Why would everyone be booing? Are they booing because the photo is not straightened out and the lighting's kind of flat and boring and the colors are bland? Because why else would they be booing? No one's going to look at a photo like this and be like, oh, that deserves a boo. If you're going to boo at this picture, you got to boo for the rest of them because they kind of all look the same. It's literally the same background, just a different person copied and pasted in. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just like copy and paste the same energy. Okay?
I think it's beautiful. I love the innocence and at the same time the confidence.
I don't know, Shannon. I do remember you though. I think the styling was amazing, but I still feel like you're holding a lot back.
You refused to wear the lace shorts over the bikini bottoms.
Yeah, they had underwear for me, but I don't shoot in underwear.
But those look like panties to me. Do those look like panties to you?
No, they don't.
Thank you, Shannon.
From cycle 6.
That looks like swimwear to me. These pictures are terrible. So it doesn't matter if they would have had the lace shorts. It still would have been bad. Tyra and the judges would have said a lot more if all the people hadn't been there. Let me tell you. If this was not live, we would have gotten another minute or two of feedback or criticism, at least. Alexandria.
I have natural swag. You either have it or you don't. I really don't care what anybody has to say because I'm me.
Why? What? No. Someone was told to say that. There's no way that they're going to be yelling that at the contestants. Sorry. Why would you feel the need to say that?
I have someone yelling in my ear.
That was
What?
rude.
Wow, I thought I got away from all that high school drama, and now I'm getting it from a fan. It kind of hurt. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to have my time.
That is so rude. Who would do that? Again, I personally, in my opinion, think that this was a setup. I don't Yeah, people can be nasty, but I feel like in this situation, I don't feel like someone's gonna go out of their way to scream that stuff at her. They planted these people. They said, hey, boo them and say nasty things. That seems more plausible to me, but I might be wrong. What do you guys think?
Walking into LA Live with over 1,000 people, I have someone yelling in my ear.
That was rude.
No one could hear that. Even the judges didn't know, so no one heard
But
what
you.
that man was saying. No one knew really
But Alexandria.
what I was dealing with, and I just needed to numb that voice out.
And you were.
Isn't it convenient that the only person who heard those hurtful comments was Alexandria? With the hundreds of people there, this one man who was screaming the comments out just happened to be in Alexandria's vicinity. And only she heard it. Are these really fans of the show? I don't know.
And you were the tough California surf girl. Nikki.
Terrible. It's the photography and the styling.
In front of me is beautiful. I don't love this picture at all. I don't even think it looks like you.
Thank you, Nikki. That's what I've been saying. Nikki has just said, you look better in person than you do in this picture. What does that say? The photo shoot went terrible. And that's the photographer's fault. That's the stylist, makeup artist. That's the creative team. The model has nothing to do with it.
This shot, for me, just does nothing. And Alexandra, I know you can take good pictures.
Thank you. What is she? Is she the photographer? I know you can take good pictures. She's not behind the camera. She's not supposed to be taking the pictures. The photographer didn't do a good job. Bring the photographer out for the live critique. Where is she? Because she had a lot to say during the photo shoot. All I'm saying is, why put the responsibility of this terrible photo on Alexandria? Love that.
I'm loving this outfit you have on.
Vintage, my love.
A jumpsuit is one of the most edgy,
So many compliments.
you can wear.
Here is your best shot as a what?
Sassy girl from Harlem with a little sex appeal.
I don't believe you in this picture.
Why is she floating on top of the water? Right? Was that what I saw? You guys, is this over? Because these pictures are that bad. She's supposed to be standing on the water?
I don't believe you in this picture. It looks, to me, a little bit amateur. I definitely wouldn't stop if I saw
The photography.
So your challenge is to bring the feisty, sexy amazingness that you have in person on celluloid.
Thank you, guys.
She's standing on water, though.
From Cycle 4.
Okay.
Brittany
Nobody cares.
Brower.
No one's even going to mention that.
Okay, so you had a photo shoot and you were portraying the party girl. The party girls. I would say.
And are they all just standing on water? We're all just, okay. So she's supposed to be a party girl in the pool on top of the water. Okay. I don't know. I love how they quickly zoom in so we don't see that she's literally standing on water because they clone stamped that platform out. We know what you're doing. I see you. And again, same background. But we had a giant mansion, probably 17,000 acres of land, 20 pools, and yet you chose this one area. Was moving the lights too much? Was it too heavy?
I would say you nailed it. I would just love, to see extension on the leg a little bit because you have amazing legs.
You know how to critique.
Yeah, it's not the floating on water part.
Thank you. Good to see you guys again.
Okay.
Cycle 11.
No one even mentions that. Nobody mentions the water. Ooh, I love that outfit. Wow. Where's that dress
I
from?
remember you telling me that you feel like you were born in the wrong body.
Yes.
And since America's Next Top Model, you made the body that you were supposed to be born in.
And how does it look, you guys?
Where's the dress from?
Okay. and
Leave a
you did
link.
Photo portraying.
I was embodying confidence.
There's a reason they showed the picture like for 1 second and then went to the zoom in because look at the full picture. Look at that. The power of pausing. The zoom in so fast.
What the heck you are doing, but it's almost like you're not even applying any pressure on your arms.
Because it's water.
You are the new mermaid, darling. This is a mermaid of the 21st century.
Thank you.
Well, she was under the water. Ariel.
Let's go.
From Cycle 9, it's Bianca Gold.
Bianca, yes. Amazing.
You've been working. I see you everywhere. doing
She's
your thing.
gorgeous.
And you had a serious transformation because you really were the hood girl.
I'm 22 and I'm trying to be a lady.
But she lives inside of you, and she will always live inside of
I
you.
will always have this attitude.
Right? Bianca's best photo.
It's actually a
Wow. Okay. Bianca is just so stunning. I love this photo of Bianca. She looks so cute. I don't know why they had her holding a purse, or the purse looks photoshopped. I don't know why that's there. Again, it's the same location I've seen time and time again. Besides the hideous outfit and the random extensions and the photoshopped purse, briefcase, it looks fine. It's fine. She looks good.
It's actually it's a stunning shot. You know, for some odd reason, it almost looks like a vintage picture.
No, it doesn't at all. Not even close. No.
Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
What? How does that look vintage?
From Cycle 5,
Nigel.
Scholar.
I can't get over that he's.
It was fun. It was exciting, and I was just so happy to see so many people that remember you. They remember the cycle.
How
that
cute!
you're on.
Tell me what you're bringing to All Stars, Brie.
Well, I've been working as a professional
Boundaries.
model for the last
We're bringing boundaries.
Why'd you cut your hair?
Does the check look good enough?
Oh.
Why do you think I grew mine? This is an all-star weave I'm working here.
All-star weave.
Okay, here's your best shot.
Brie, the photo for me is cliche. This could
It's
be
the
done by
styling.
anyone.
If you're gonna do the
Yeah.
short hair, I would rather it's more sleek. Cause that's just my opinion. But everything else, it looks dope.
Thank you.
I think the hair looks cute on her.
Cycle 15, Kayla.
Kayla. Love Kayla.
Here
She's
is
so
your
cute.
best shot portraying
A super gay.
a super gay.
It's the same picture, but now she's sitting down. At least she's not sitting on the water. We're making progress here, guys.
You can have a dress just like this, and I'll tell you how.
How?
My grandma Wanda Sue, she made this.
So
Wanda Sue, if you're
cute.
listening, holla at the kid. Get in.
She makes the dress for Nicki Minaj.
Your photo
Wanda
is
Sue.
coming up, and you were.
I was a country cutie.
Why is she fishing in a pool? And what is that? Is that supposed to be a fish? What is this? A leaf? It looks like a fall leaf.
You take hee-haw and you make it high fashion. And the House of Wanda Sue Couture.
The House of
is
Wanda
rocking
Sue
for you,
Couture.
darling.
Thank you.
She looks better here than she does in the picture. She should have used this dress in the picture.
One more time for our America's Top Model All-Star.
Wow.
Your photos will be judged, but your personalities are also being judged.
Your
How you
personalities
work
are
this
being
crowd,
judged.
How this crowd responded to you, and the potential that we think that you have to be America's next top
Interesting. Did you hear what Tyra just said? We're going to judge you based on the audience's reactions to you. Who got booed?
model. We will continue this judging in private chambers. The next time I see you,
Why?
one of you will be going
They don't want to
home
face the crowd.
again.
Interesting.
You guys, thank you so much for coming out. This was so fun.
Why don't they want to do it? It would have been fun to see this happen live. Tell us how you really feel. Let the people know.
What's your name and who was your favorite?
My name's Tiffany.
Yeah.
And Allison has been my favorite for a long time.
I like Alexandria.
Alexandria needs to go home. I hate her. Even though I love her, I hate her too.
You need to go home too.
I knew that people wouldn't stop talking behind my back. I just didn't think it'd be the night. In my song.
It was shocking to know that it wasn't just up to the judges. It was up to our fans. And one negative person that does not know me could end up sending me home.
They should have no bearing on the elimination. Shouldn't matter. Before we continue, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for you to build your business and brand online. I currently have my photography website using Squarespace, and what I love the most about it is if I ever want to change up the look of my website, I can do that with a click of a button using one of the many designer templates that they offer. You can see how your website looks before it even goes live. You can test out different templates, see how your website looks. That's one feature that I love. Another feature is the gallery options that they offer. For a photographer, it's very important how my images look on my website. I can have them stacked. I can have them as a carousel. I can show before and afters. of whatever I want. I can even adjust the space between each picture with just a simple slider. You can even make a store on Squarespace. You can sell your digital goods, you can sell merch, whatever you're thinking, you can do so using Squarespace. And another feature that I love is the calendar availability. You can show this to your clients. It shows a calendar of what days you have available, and they can book you through that, which I think is super, super helpful, especially as a photographer. But you don't have to be a photographer to be using Squarespace. If you're an artist or anyone who has a vision for something, you can use Squarespace for that. If you have a vision for something, make it happen with Squarespace. You can start a free trial by going to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jessica. Use my offer code Jessica for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All the information will be in the description.
For me, the photograph is a little too girls gone wild.
It's definitely in your face. Is it a pretty picture? I don't think so. It was a little
You don't.
too
It's not a good picture, Nigel. I agree.
Cycle 1.
She's still got a great look. She's very commercial, but she's confused. What was up with I can't wear underwear, but I can wear a swimsuit?
Miss Shannon is Miss Chaste, and I think she's working it. Sheena.
It's about consent. And I want you to see me in this and not in this. And at this time, but not at this time. That's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. Notice how the truth comes out behind closed doors. During the live judging, everyone was so, oh, we love your jumpsuit. You're amazing. And then, but this is the truth. This is the real. This is what they really wanted to say, but they were holding back.
Camille, self-confident diva.
Signature walk, that abrasive
Stunning.
attitude, yet slightly snooty and pompous. It's all wrong, but you know what? It's the right amount of wrong.
She was almost quiet, but I remember her like it was
My ear just came up.
yesterday.
Okay. I know you're not going to still peddle this thing where Camille is snooty and abrasive. No. I feel like that's just projection. I feel like you're just describing yourself.
Alexandria.
I think this picture is not a great one of her. Does she have star
Every
presence?
picture
Tonight she
is
didn't.
not a good
Oh,
one.
She's got something.
She has.
There were fans that were booing her. She has strong polarity. One person said, I hate her, even though I love her. Dominique.
He did not make any sense. I wouldn't take anything he said seriously.
We've made a decision.
Okay, let's just... Okay, who goes home?
Will Brittany and Alexandra please step forward? Two
Oh.
beautiful young ladies stand before me. But I only have one photo in my hands, and this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Brittany, I kind of like your photo, but it's not super strong. But guess what else is not super strong? When the crowd was polled and asked about you, they either said, I somewhat remember her, or I don't remember her. And then we have
Who cares what the poll... Who cares about the poll?
And it made us wonder, did we make a mistake?
Yeah, for 17 seasons, you have... The photo shoot was a mistake. It's kind of bad.
Alexandria.
See, I knew that Brittany was going home.
Do you know why you're still here? It's something called polarity. The opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is indifference.
Thank you
When
for
have
that.
people
Very
love
wise.
you, and when you have people that hate you, that is the definition of a true star. But what they want to do is maybe get a little bit more on the love side, but hold on to your fire.
You just say that like, oh, well, people
Still in the
hate
running
you.
towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
I don't think that you needed to say that.
Give me a hug.
Very weird speech.
The great thing is, you have a career, you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, and that's what I'm all about, is women taking control of their destinies, being the CEO of your life.
Well,
and you're
look.
already doing that. Okay, give me a hug.
Thanks. I am completely shocked. I had no idea I was going home first. There's nothing that I could have done differently. People remember you or they don't. Maybe I should have, peed in a diaper or something.
Maybe
to
you
have
should have
people
peed in a
remember me.
diaper.
I honestly thought I was 100.
I don't know why the audience poll mattered if they knew her. I mean, Brittany was a part of the earlier cycles of America's Next Top Model. So it just makes sense that less people would know her. Doesn't mean that she's not memorable. It's just maybe people remember the more recent contestants is all. I don't know why that would even be taken into account for the judging. What I want to know is, what do you guys think about the underwear situation with Shannon? And do you agree with Brittany being the first one eliminated? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I would like to thank you guys for watching.